Grunt Logic coming back to you again with another tech video. I went looking all over the internet and I just could not find one for this particular gun, so I decided to do my best to make one. It's only the second time I've opened one of these up, so y'all are going to have to bear with me, though editing will make things a lot nicer looking. Today we have for you the Ares Tar21 Tavor bullpup rifle. I have to get in here and replace a broken air nozzle, but unfortunately that requires disassembling this gun all the way down to and opening the gearbox because of the way it's designed. There's a lot of pins, screws, bells, and whistles that got to be taken off in here. Not in a particular, a ridiculously important particular order, but there are a few things that need to be done a certain way, and I'm going to do my best to show you those. So right now we're going to switch to the first person view and have at it. Alright, here we are, first person view, or the best I can approximate. Alright, so what we're looking at here, side view, just go ahead and turn it over. First thing, you're going to want to go ahead and use a punch tool. In my case, I'm just going to use an Allen head. Or I'm not going to sit it on the desk so that it actually punches itself out. Okay, go ahead and take out the battery compartment area. That's good. Next thing, this thing should only be hand tightened for me. This is the little, this other little back plate right here. Unscrew that. Comes out just fine. Big suggestion right here, magnetic trays. Very, very useful for keeping everything put back, everything organized. Alright, where's my little tap hammer? Take those out. Next thing we can do is just go ahead and roll it back, pop it out. Kind of takes a little bit of work to, get it out of there. No big deal. Alright, then these two screws right here on the gun have got to come out. So just take my multi-Allen, find the right size head, and undo them. One, and working on two. Okay, this piece should just roll out. Bam. There you go. Have a nice day. Alright, next we have 4 Phillips head screws. Okay, take out these 4 little Phillips head screws. They're kind of small, so what I like to do is just unscrew them all the way out. And come back with a magnetic tool. And suck them up. Yay, power of magnetism. Alright. That should allow this piece to just... Oh, wait. Excuse me. Made a mistake. This pin here, basically you just turn it and it unscrews from this side. Should be able to just hold it like that, undo it, and then just turn this pin out. Okay, after turning that out, and you should be able to just pull this out. And at this point, I believe we can just... that bar is going to be in the way. Oh no, not exactly, because I can move it over like that. Okay, so alright, the next thing that needs to be done is, I'll grab my flashlight so y'all can see a little clearer. Right down in there, there is a little hex screw that you've got to go ahead and undo, and then there's one on the opposite side. I know it's really hard to see down in there, but the hex screw is literally directly under this little brass fitting right here, and you just undo those, and there's this bar stock that goes in there for the trigger control and for the safety, and you undo those and it should come right out. There's the right hex head. It appears that I've got that one loose, and then this one, slide that bugger to the side. That one I just kind of knocked off, but what I'll do is I'll just turn it over, and there she is. Okay, this is the one from under the brass fitting. As you can see, it's just got like a little D-type on here, and it has a little detent screw. This one, I believe, is the one your trigger actuates to actually fire the gun. Alright, now the last thing is right down in here. Get the flashlight again so it's a little easier to see. You have those two hex head screws. Those are the final two things that actually hold the gun in place so that the hop-up is directly in line with the hole down here. Alright. Small hex head. One and two. Magnet. Bam. Magnets are so useful. And there we go. Gearbox, assembly, barrel, everything just slides right out. And then you can see the genius or disorder that is the Ares gearbox design for this thing. I've already rewired mine to Dean's just for better electrical flow. But yeah, these bars are, there's nothing wrong with the bars. The biggest problem that I have come to see is with Ares is this hop-up that literally is jammed inside the gearbox, so that if you have any problem with the hop-up or you want to change the barrel, you literally have to take the whole thing out, take the gearbox apart, everything's got to get broken down, and then you're there. I don't know why Ares couldn't come up with a non-proprietary gearbox, a non-proprietary hop-up system that would have worked for this. I think they could have. It's just Ares didn't want to, and now we're stuck with the fact that they don't want to. Alright, next thing, you're going to take the dust cover off, or mock bolt, whatever you want to call it. Take these two screws off the top. Alright, just push all this crap over here out of the way. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. Okay? Go ahead and slide that off. You can leave the spring in place. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, since I have to open up the gearbox, Ares does have this one nice little bit, which is their little quick spring change, which will relieve the tension in here, so when I go to open up the gearbox, it's not going to shoot back and pop me in the face. And there we go. Alright, I just spent the last couple of minutes, not on video, trying to take the stock spring out. But it's just being a real pain in the ass. So rather than try and force it and damaging it, it's not going to kill me. So I'm just going to leave it. Alright, now, simple thinking, what's left? Alright, I don't believe I have to take anything else off, I just have to undo the gearbox to get at what I need. So, gearbox shell comes off. Place my shims back where they should be. This little trigger switch can be annoying. Get you back where you belong. Alright, back at it. Okay, gonna have to disconnect the tappet plate spring so that we can lift out the whole assembly and open this up. See, there's the air nozzle that I'm having problems with. I don't know exactly why. I'm trying to figure that out. I do know that I have a really badly jammed barrel. Punch rod. I have a cracked BB. Badly deformed. Cracked BB. You see right there, it's just cratered. Hop up appears to be functional. Yeah, 100%. Okay. I went ahead and I reassembled the gearbox. Everything's back together. Alright, YouTube, we're back on day 2. I kind of ran out of time yesterday on having to finish this, so here we go. Slid the gearbox back in. Everything is functioning good. I did a test to make sure BBs were feeding, well, as much as I could. Right now we're on to attaching the little push rod. I found the trick with this one over here, which is actually the trigger actuator. I don't know if you can see it move. Okay, is to go ahead and pull the little Allen head completely out. Take your little Allen driver, use it to pull the trigger, get it up a little bit, and then use it to just line it up, push the gearbox in the rest of the way, and from that point you should have it in, and then all you have to do is just drop the little Allen screw inside there. Note, safety lever needs to be in the safe position. Just slide this down inside. And there we go. Alright, back again. Okay. Next thing we do, go ahead and slide this piece in. That's good. Take our little sling point bar and screw. Slide the cap back on. Hand tighten is good. Alright. 4 screws. Little silvery ones right there. And then the rear sight. Two long Allens. Wrong size. Just go with this one. Okay. El Largo de Body Pino. All right. Pin and pin. Oh, that was too far. Got the two pins mixed up. Easy enough mistake to make, I admit. Okay. And last but not least, the two little screws that go down in here into the mag well to make sure that your pop-up is lined up right. And then the last pin is going to be to slap in the buttstock pin, but what I'm going to do first is put in my battery. Door's slamming behind me. Yay. And then there we go. Your completed Tavor. Well, everybody, I hope this disassembly video at least gives you a point of reference to start, if not disassemble this gun all the way on your own. Any questions, you guys go ahead and just post them to my YouTube page. I'm more than happy to try and answer them. Again, it's been another Grunt Logic production in concert with Kapolei Airsoft in Kapolei City, Oahu, Hawaii. And look forward to bringing you guys many more videos like this about guns that nobody seems to give a daggone about making videos.